So, Gons, first of all, congrats on the win. Obviously, a really difficult match, tough opponent. How were you guys able to overcome Burkina Faso tonight?
Yeah, very difficult match. I think that we complicated ourselves a little bit, but a good opportunity for us to learn from from this game, and how can we put away the game earlier, a game that we felt that we were controlling, right? And at some points where we needed to manage better the ball and the situations, and Burkina started gaining a little bit of momentum towards the end, again because of us trying to rush things a little bit too much and not being patient enough. But yeah, we were able to pull it through. The boys were able to fight and defend the goal no matter what. Great save by Adam to keep us in the game and not allowing them to get that second one. And and we were able to push through.
Awesome. And I mean, I feel like the last two games, there's been moments where we faced a lot of pressure, wave after wave from Korea and Burkina Faso. What does it say about the resilience of this team to be able to overcome those moments and come away with 2 wins?
Yeah, it's important to keep building in that mentality, right? And with that tenacity and just being relentless in defending both boxes. I think that the chances that we have got on the flip side that we have created, we've been able to put them away, right? And we have done a great job to defend the goal and to minimize the opportunities for the opponent. And I think today the boys showed that, right? Putting the bodies on the lines to try to block shots and to put in the team first.
Awesome. And you talk about the goals we've scored and the moments where we have been in control. Like, what was working well tonight? Like at the end of the first half when we scored 2 goals, or the moments when we were controlling the match?
Yeah, it took us a little bit to get going, right? And I think that it was good to have the water break to help us just to refocus a little bit in our game plan. I think that we were a little bit calmer and more patient on the ball as well. We were able to draw them out and then to find the spaces to exploit and to accelerate our attack. That's how we were able to find the wide areas and allow our wingers to go 1v1 and provide the service. And then it was about getting first to the ball and being hungry around the box and hunting for rebounds. And we were able to capitalize in those 2 opportunities.
Awesome. And then Adam was FIFA's man of the match tonight. These first 2 games, he's made a lot of important saves, a lot of important plays. Can you talk about his performance so far at the World Cup and how important he's been?
Yeah, that's his job, and he has been doing a great job, right? We have talked about making those big saves to keep the team in the game, and he has shown it in versus Burkina and versus Korea. I think that he's playing at a very high level right now. You can see it in his confidence and how he's also leading the back line, and not only with his saves but also with his distribution and being comfortable under pressure and brave enough that recognizing who's pressing and how can we find the free player and being able to execute in tight spaces and under pressure. So he's been fantastic. Very happy for him because I know how hard he has been working. And just speaks volumes to his professionalism and his mentality.
Awesome. And so obviously 2 games, 2 wins. What's the message to the guys as we go into this France game with a chance to win the group and move into the knockout stage with a lot of momentum?
Yeah, important for us. One of our goals was to move and go on from the group stage, and we're pretty close to do that, right? With getting these 2 wins, but I think it's important for us to keep our feet on the ground, to stay humble, because we haven't earned anything. We haven't won anything either, right? We talk about being hungry and sending a statement. I think that it will be important for us to win the group, right? And that's the mentality that we do have, right? Staying hungry, and the next step is playing a very, very good France team. And just making sure that the boys are physically and mentally ready to compete.
Awesome. That's all we got.